So, love happened. Memories created, laughter and some tears. Dirty nappies, teething and child health fears. But yet, love happened. Fairies, butterflies, elephant stories. Yet, love happened. Dead man's fingers or a Pepsi Max. Chalky biscuits, crisps and other snacks. Discarded wrappers and maybe words unsaid. Yet, love happened. Yes, love happened.
Marriage will be the start of a new beginning, a new phase in your life together. Your marriage calls for cooperation, friendship, and mutual respect. But it also needs understanding, patience, honesty, and of course a sense of humour. It requires devotion, the ability to listen, the wisdom to know when you are wrong, and the willingness and strength to put things right. Today will be a milestone in your lives which you can look back on with happiness and pride. From this day, may the ordinary things become special and the special things great. Cherish your love for each other, enhance the potential you have not only as individuals, but also as a couple and as a family. And look to the future with a commitment that grows deeper and stronger as the years pass. Ladies and gentlemen, would you please be upstanding to greet your bridal party? You are here today, ladies and gentlemen, to witness the marriage of Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles and Francesca Jean Bagley. And if any person here present knows of any legal impediment to this marriage, it must be declared now. Breathe now. You are now going to declare that there is no reason why you should not marry before you go on to complete your marriage contract. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles.
Why I, Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Francesca Jean Bagley.
To Francesca Jean Bagley.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Francesca Jean Bagley.
Why I, Francesca Jean Bagley.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles.
To Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles.
I call upon.
These persons.
Here present. To witness that I.
Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles.
Do take thee. Francesca Jean Bagley. To be. My lawful. Wedded wife. I call upon. These persons. Here present. To witness.
That I.
Francesca Jean Bagley. Do take thee. Jacob William Jeffrey Knowles. To be. My lawful. Wedded husband. Jacob, having taken Francesca to be your wife, do you promise to be loving, caring and loyal to her for the rest of your life together?
I do.
Francesca, having taken Jacob to be your husband, do you promise to be loving, caring and loyal to him for the rest of your life together?
I do.
So, Jacob and Francesca have chosen to demonstrate their commitment by the giving and the receiving of rings. And a wedding ring is a symbol of the everlasting circle of love, truth and unity in which two lives are joined together. Francesca, I promise to do my best. To understand you as you are. Loving what I know of you. And trusting. What changes the future will bring. I promise to stay with you.
I promise to stay with you
For always.
for always.
Through the good times.
Through the good times
And the difficult times.
and the difficult times
That life
that life
may hold.
hold.
And to treasure you.
And to treasure you
For the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
Jacob,
Jacob,
I promise to do my best.
I promise to do my best
To understand you as you are.
to understand you as you are,
Loving what I know of you.
loving what I know of you,
And trusting
and trusting
what changes the future will bring.
what changes the future will bring.
I promise to stay with you for always.
I promise to stay with you for always,
Through the good times
through the good times
and the difficult times.
and the difficult times
That life
that life
may hold.
may hold,
And to treasure you
and to treasure you
for the rest of our lives.
for the rest of our lives.
Jacob and Francesca, you have both made the declarations that are prescribed by law and formed a solemn and binding contract with each other in the presence of your guests here today. You have sealed that contract with the giving and the receiving of rings, and you have made promises to each other of love, loyalty, and commitment. I am delighted to declare you are now husband and wife. You may kiss your bride. So ladies and gents, I need you up on your feet. And I need you to clap and cheer and make as much noise as you can as you greet for the very first time the very new Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Knowles. Woohoo!
Just look at the bride today. Well, I am so proud to be your father, Fran. This takes me to when you were 13 and Blue School had a World Book Day. I thought when Fran told us that she wanted to dress up, it would be an easy task for us, giving Fran £10 to get Snow White out, dressing up outfit. No, not our Fran. I had to spend the following week with Fran in the garage each evening making an outfit. Now, if you all want to open the envelopes on your table while do not open, you will see the outcome of our dedicated efforts. Yes, that's right, that's my fault. Now, when we first met Jake, I wasn't too sure. As for one thing, he drove a hairdresser's car. But it did not take him long before he realised the best thing to get on in a relationship was get on the side of father of the girlfriend. Or I'm probably right in saying Fran told him to. Jake, you did do the right thing. You did ask my permission to marry Fran, and my answer was an easy yes. Yeah, now I know you're going to treat my daughter right because I know Fran could not have picked a better husband than you. To see the two of you together, you look so natural as a couple and like it was just meant to be. But Jake, don't forget my no returns policy. Well, Daddy's little girl was grown up and got married. Fran, when I saw you today, you took my breath away, literally. You are no longer the sweatshirt and jogger wearing little Fran that refused to have her hair cut, but my beautiful daughter, Fran. Now, just one more little thing before I toast the two of you. I know that today would not be the same without a special person that I know had an impact on your life, Fran. So we have spent some time trying to locate this person, as we knew it would please you deeply to have them here today to share your special day. So if you all look back, Anyway, I'd like to know now, and if you could all raise your token glasses and toast, Jacob Fran, Mr. and Mrs. Jeffrey Knowles.
Right, afternoon all. For those that don't know me, I'm Chris, the good-looking, intelligent blonde lad that's been babysitting Fran and Jake for the past 6 years. Fran, you look amazing today. And Jake, I'm just glad you've had a haircut and you're not wearing one of them stupid checkered shirts that you normally wear. I haven't known these guys for a long time, but 6 years certainly feels a lot more than that. We've been through a lot together. The first time I met Fran, as well, I heard her before I see her, to be fair. My first memory of her was becoming her boss when she agreed to give me a tour around the holiday park, in and out the fleet on a buggy. 2 minutes into this buggy ride, she was a nervous wreck and decided to smash the buggy into the side of a holiday home. My first job on the park was then apologising to the half asleep, overweight, sweaty guy stood in the doorway in his boxers that I'm very, very sorry and I'm sure that we pay for the damage. During this time working together, she's been constantly mentioning at the beginning about this guy Jake that works away. Time went by and this awkward guy joined our team on park, moved in with Fran, and immediately we've become friends. He's followed me around like a fly on shit ever since. Those that do know me or don't know me, I hold a very small circle in my life and don't often let people into the personal things that happen in my life. But the true loyalty, friendship and support is unconditional that these two guys have shown me. So I appreciate and I'm proud of you both today. They are the real meaning of loyalty, trust, best friends and true mates, as well as great parents to Dylan. If Dylan can tell you today, I'm confident he'll tell you how proud of you both and the love and support you've given him over the past year. That's it from me. If we can all stand to Mr. and Jeffrey Noel. Cheers.
Good afternoon, everyone. Before we kick this off, myself and my now wife, everyone, round of applause, would like to thank you all for coming today and making this day even more special by sharing it with the people we both love and cherish. So some of you might have noticed that we've not chosen to have table numbers today, and I want to explain why that is. Each person on your table played a huge role in making us all the people we are today. A special mention to Samantha, my mum. Some of you knew her and some of you don't, but she played a massive part in the decisions I've made in my life. Now it's time to move on to parents. Let's start with my dad and Karen. I know I was never an easy kid to deal with, but somehow you managed to shape and guide me into the man stood before you all today. Don't worry, Alan and Terry, it's your turn now. I just wanted to say what an incredible, beautiful, smart and funny daughter you have raised, and she really is a woman that you can be proud of. Thank you both for what you have done and will continue to do for us in many years to come. Along the journey of life, we meet people that come in and out all the time, and once every now and again, you get stuck with someone. That someone for me is my best man, Chris. Not only is he my best man, and like a brother, he is also the godfather to Dylan. Alongside Chris today, I am my groomsmen. Each one, in one way or another, have played a big role in helping both me and Fran. I'm proud to be calling all the bridesmaids my family now, and we both have so much to thank you all for, especially you, George. Now on to my beautiful wife. It's been an absolute joy to spend the last 6 years with you by my side. From the first time we met up, after years of knowing each other, I knew I had found the one person I wanted to spend the rest of my life with. We really have been tested in our relationship, from losing jobs and homes to months spent in hospital with our son. You have been the strongest person I've ever known, and to call you my wife is an honour that will never dull. You're funny, you're kind, you're caring, smart, beautiful, generous, the list goes on and on. If I could give you one thing in life, I would give you the ability to see yourself through my eyes. Only then would you realise how special you are and that you are the best thing that has ever happened to me. Thank you for making me the man that I am today. Could I please all ask me to stand and raise a glass to my beautiful wife and our future together? To Fran.
When I look at you, I see a little clearer. Through the years and never change, we'll put up a fight, 'cause you're my love, my everything. You are my life.